Beginning with watercolor paper, the tempera paints, the India ink in brown because I could not find it in black, and of course paintbrushes and a pencil just to get started. Next, I took the source image and I sketched it out onto the watercolor paper. After the sketch, then the fun part began. I started to get the colors together to start painting and wanted to keep it with primary colors, but I wanted to also show some of the darker colors and using the tempera paints. So I used the blue, red, orange, and yellow, and just a little bit of green to add a little bit of depth of color to the image. After I finished the painting, I also did a black outline and did outlines of some of the hieroglyphs in black as well. And I added the name and how you say the name of Renwick. After all the fun stuff, the scary part came in adding the ink to the painting. I added brown because I could not find black in the store, but I think it gave it a really cool effect, still having the brown almost looking like the dirty walls. So I added the brown ink all over the painting, and you could still see the colors a little bit through, but I felt that it was covered enough because it did state to only put one thin layer and not to keep adding layers onto it. Now the truly scary part is washing off the ink, and as I washed it off, I noticed that a lot of the white was showing through because I painted the background a very pale blue color and it did not stick, and so a lot of the brown did come off in the background where the light pale blue did not stick to it. But I patted it down with a paper towel just to get some of that extra water off. And here she is. I feel it looks really cool. I think I could have tried again, but it's such a long process, and as far as the art goes, it is all fun and trial and error, right? So I think it still looks really cool and really aged. I wish I would have done a little bit of a darker background so it would have stuck better, but overall I think it does look like an aged wall with the painting coming through. Now with the tempera paint, it did come off a little bit, which was kind of scary, but all in all, I think it looks pretty awesome.